Evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, number 8.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Urquidy is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls by.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he fouls this one off. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Austin.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. Ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled away. Cruz leads off first with 1 away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Willie Adames. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 8.
Austin Pruitt is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. To the plate now, Brandon Lau. high in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
The center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he misses. 2-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Lau in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe.
Left fielder.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Strike called, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Ji-Man Choi waits on deck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. This is line to left. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Yuli
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's 1 away.
batting ninth.
1 out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Grounded down the third base line. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey! 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1. Come on.
And he popped him up. Correa onto the grass. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. In now, Willie Adames. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So digging in now, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way.
Altuve.
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Number 2. Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Austin Meadows.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe.
Left fielder, number 11.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Mike Zunino. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the shortstop.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now 3 runs are in.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Renfroe comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, But this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last